Hey guys, I'm Say. I'm back with my newest single, Domino, and I'm hanging with Rob on Front Row Live.
What's up, guys? Rob here from Real Live Entertainment. I'm hanging out here with Say in the studio, and I'm so excited to be talking to you. I've been watching your socials, and it's exciting what's been going on this month. I feel like every little bit, every little experience has been like, oh my God, oh my God.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm so excited.
Yeah, absolutely. What has it been like for you, especially the New York show, which just recently happened, like that first moment of stepping on that stage, seeing your fans out there singing along with you. I saw your little moment you had as well.
Like, you did?
Yeah, talk to me a little bit about that experience and how you felt.
So that was literally my first US solo concert that I having my, that was my first time like doing my own show.
Yeah.
And I lived in Brooklyn for 3 to 4 years when I was a kid. And like having my very first show, like in the Brooklyn in New York City was just there's no like exact like explanation, like there's no more words to how I like explain how I feel right now. I'm so sad, and that was amazing. I love my fans over there. Oh, they're so incredible. Yeah.
Did it feel like home? Does Brooklyn feel like home now?
Yeah, like everywhere, like back and forth, like from Korea to like US. It's just it's not that special for me because like all my friends are living in here in US, and it's just like feels like my second home or something. So
what kind of impact has like being around Brooklyn or just being in the States had when you like create and write your music versus going back home to Korea?
So you mean the difference between the like
just
creating things?
Are there different dynamics in the writing process because of the experiences being so different?
So there's no like a big difference between the country, like between South Korea and US. Because I make things with my friends over here, like over there, like back and forth. Like it's just the same for me, but the vibes are so different. The music, what I'm doing right now, like as my main genre is R&B basically. So like it's from US, like it's not from the Korea, like the original identity of R&Bs came from here. So like the audience and the energy and the like while I'm like making some process when I'm here, it's just so different. There's so many things that I can learn here. So that's maybe the like if I have to like say it's a difference that I must say with this.
R&B is kind of originated out here. So the fact that you go and create these R&B songs, how did you learn to write R&B music to start off? Like how different was that for you versus like the K-pop or any other stuff that you've worked on?
My first musical genre was Korean traditional music. My mom was an institutor of the Korean Traditional Institute, like something like she was the CEO of the academy, and she was the teacher of me and all the students. So I started music like around 5, 6. And from that time, it just came so naturally. Like there's like specific memory that I like, oh, I'm going to be like a musician or something. Like the first motivation to start the music for me was Michael Jackson's Wembley concert video.
Oh my goodness.
My parents played the video like through the MTV or something. Like they can just, like all the time in my home, like there was a Michael Jackson concert video all over my room, all over like a living room, something. But I don't know, like I loved music till now. I'm just so like life is just my music is just my life. So there was no like this is the moment, like this is the moment, like like specific memories or like moments. It just came all together so naturally. Does that make sense?
That does make sense. I mean, you grew up with it. It was almost in your blood from the moment you were there.
It's all in my DNA. So
Now I hope they're playing all of your music. All the videos are on the background. But when it comes to like R&B, it's a different way of singing. It's a different way of kind of expressing yourself. How did you learn to be able to sing and write in R&B?
I was a big fan of, like I said, the Jackson family and Michael
Yeah.
Jackson for sure, Janet Jackson for sure. And I was a big fan of like Prince's music, like Brandy's music, like all the R&B, like pop, like very iconic artists that I've admired like for my entire life.
Yeah.
So yeah, I when I just started to think about, oh, I want to be the person just like them, and I started to find like some behind the scene videos on YouTube or something, like the process of their, like when they do like, you know, like make this process for the album, like
the creative process.
yeah. And from that time, oh, if I have to like, if I think and if I feel like right now I want to be the musician like them, so I have to be like prepare of like making some music by myself. So I started to like play the piano and learn how to like play the instruments, like the guitar, like drums and piano. Piano was my main thing. Yeah. So I learned to sketch like very random and weird songs by only the piano.
Yeah.
Then that time I was 9 years old, like 10 years old. And yeah, like it kept like make me move to another like steps. And then right now, yeah, that was the starting point for me. And then just came also naturally.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now we have Domino, which is an incredible single.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, thank you.
Talk to me about that writing process. What made you want to start this song? Was it a lyric? Was it a melody? How did you start writing it?
So lyrics. So okay. So the basic step of making music is goes from the sketches, like track sketches, and then the melody comes up next, and then the lyrics like comes at as the like last process.
Yeah.
But I go like reverse everything. Like I
For
go,
this song?
Yeah.
Okay.
And not for this song. My name is SAAY, as you know.
Yeah.
But I put 2 more A's in it. But basically the real meaning of my name is like say myself through the music to the world. This is the real meaning of my name.
Yeah.
So I love to write the lyrics first for the song because I want to say something like from my real experiences that I can give it like to the world, like through the music literally. So yeah, for this one, Domino for sure, and the rest of my songs are like more than 80% came from the lyrics first, and then making some like, you know, melodies on it, and next and the last process of the song is goes to the like rearrangement thing for the tracks. And yeah, that was the process for the Domino. And
wow.
yeah.
Do you feel comfortable opening up about your personal life in your music?
Yeah. I was so afraid sometimes because I'm not the person who always talks about the
hardships.
Yeah, right. And I love to talk about the love relationship, something very simple, but the like a sure thing in the music. But sometimes I love to like get all the like hard and all the like dark or all the like bad memories or traumas through the music because it's, you know, we are just a human being. So it's not about we all have those kind of like different opposite, like bad or like happy or like sad or like, you know, like those kind of feelings, like various feelings are all living in our heart and all the like, you know. So especially for this song, the Domino was, yeah, basically from my like traumatic like memories while I'm growing up. I was in the music industry for like 17 years right now. I started to do like trainee system like since I was 14. Right now I'm 31 or something right now. So yeah, like while I'm growing up, I don't know why, but sometimes it makes me so happy because doing music and doing all this kind of, you know, like like artist thing is just like pure joy to me. But sometimes because of the system and because of the business, it makes me so hard, like for not for me, just for everyone, right? When we meet the business thing, then it just goes like
it takes a different turn.
Yeah. So for the Domino, like I almost forgot how I feel about like, and like what was the like bad or like dark memories of while I'm doing this. I had to put it out once through my song, through my album, and I had to move on from that kind of bad memories. So yeah, this song is all about my like traumatic, like,
Do you feel like this song like opens a door to more of this these experiences?
I always said that. I always say that like I do music as my musical like feelings, emotions escape, so I can like bring all the like memories to the world, and I can go to the next level. Yeah, I use my album, I use my like lovely like wonderful music as that like musical escape or something, so I can like okay,
on
now
to
you
the
can
next.
go. Yeah, bye bye bye. I can just be more like free after I release it, so I'm not afraid of like putting all those kind of like emotions like dark energy during my songs right now. I'm just so like free from everything.
What was the challenge? Because you did give us those emotions and you went back in time to those times that were, you know, tough for you. What was the challenge in this song to be able to create it?
So I had to, well, this story was basically from, I don't know, maybe like 10 years ago experience something. So I had to like look back
You
from
really
the,
went back in time.
that kind of moments like diaries or something. There was and while I was reading that diary, I felt a little bit sorry for me because there was just the girl who really loves doing music and who really loved like how to like, you know, like express this kind of myself to the song, and that was just a pure thing for me. But sometimes I had a like those kind of traumatic like memories, and while I was reading this to make this as my song, and I had to like be like, how can I say, like be more like relieved.
Oh
Yeah, because now I'm growing up, like since that was from that time, that was long ago. So I have to be more like grown up, like attitude with the attitude like to that experience to make that as my song.
I feel like it gave you thicker skin too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome, and it's good that you portrayed it this way. We watched the music video, and you have this whole choreography performance. How important is choreography to you in your music, and how comfortable do you feel when it comes to dancing?
To me, like singing and dancing is not that different. Like it's on the like same
level.
deck. Yeah. So to me, so I was a dancer, like street dancer while I was a kid, like since I can remember the like exact time. So since I was like started to write songs as songwriter thing for me, I started to like, I don't know like how I did this, but around that time I started to like doing some choreography for me, like on the like Britney Spears like songs or something. Like I just enjoyed it. Like right now I'm making choreography and like all the like doing some like performance directing by myself to the dancers. So right now it's just on the same step, like it's not that different, on the same level. As you said.
That's awesome. And with the choreography, you have this LA show that's about to happen. So for fans out there, what are you looking forward to on this LA show, and what should they be expecting or looking forward to as well?
So this is gonna be my very first solo concert, but very first LA show ever. I just cannot wait to see my fans. Like, I want to touch them. I want to be connect with them. Like, I just cannot wait to see their eyes and, you know, communicate. Like finally, like it took me so long to like make me, you know, to do this. Like, I'm like, this is happening right now. So I'm gonna sing the like all of my songs, including Domino this time, and I'm just so like sometimes so sad because I wish there's more words to how can I explain more than just thank you, more than I'm so excited. I'm more than here. Like I'm here right now. All my feelings and all my like, it's gonna be so much fun.
So thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Give me a hug.
We'll do a hug. But you guys be sure to check out Domino. It's out now, and check out SAAY. And thanks for watching on Front Row Live.
Yay.